When Howard Schultz took over Starbucks, it had 11 stores. Under his leadership, it grew to a global icon with 30,000 stores. Now the former CEO is thinking about running for president.
I'm seriously considering running for president as a centrist independent outside of the two-party system, because the two parties are broken and not representative of what I believe the people of America need and deserve.
Schultz was in Orlando Tuesday to deliver a talk to a meeting of Comcast and NBC executives. He's been a longtime Democratic donor and critic of President Trump. Schultz says he may decide to run as an independent because he believes the two parties have become too extreme. Critics say by running as an independent, Schultz would end up helping Trump because he would siphon votes from the Democratic candidate. Schultz strongly disagrees.
There are millions of lifetime Republicans who I believe strongly do not want to re-elect Donald Trump. But if they have a choice between Donald Trump and a left-leaning socialist Democrat, they're going to go for Trump. The spoiler in this race will be that socialist Democrat, not Howard Schultz.
Schultz says he believes all Americans have a right to health care, but he does not believe in Medicare for all. He says military-style weapons need to be controlled, but the Second Amendment must be protected. And he thinks the biggest problem facing our country is that Americans have lost trust in their leaders. Schultz's visit to Florida doesn't end here. His next stop is Miami, where he's scheduled to give a policy speech, possibly another indication he does plan to run for president. Amanda Ober reporting, WESH 2 News.